Did you know that over 1 million people took to the streets of Bangladesh just this past week? With protests erupting across the nation, the political landscape has taken a shocking turn. Today, we're diving into the dramatic resignation of Bangladesh's Prime Minister amid escalating tensions. What does this mean for the future of the country? Let's find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a huge event in Bangladesh. Just recently, the Prime Minister announced their resignation after a wave of deadly anti-government protests swept the country. These protests have been fueled by years of discontent, and we're here to break down everything that led to this pivotal moment. Presentation of problem/challenge. So, let's get into what's really going on here. The protests didn't just pop up overnight. They're rooted in deep-seated issues like political corruption, economic instability, and serious human rights concerns. Many citizens feel that their voices aren't being heard, and the government has been accused of turning a blind eye to rampant corruption. As the economy continues to struggle, people are losing faith in their leaders. Rising prices, unemployment, and a lack of basic services have created a perfect storm, pushing the public to take to the streets in frustration. It's a tough situation, and it's clear why so many are demanding change. Exploration/development. Alright, let's look at the timeline of events that led us here. It all started a few months ago when protests began to gain momentum. Initially, they were sparked by increased fuel prices, but as the demonstrations grew, so did the list of grievances. The government's response was heavy-handed, with reports of police brutality and arrests of peaceful protesters. Tensions escalated, and by the time we hit the last couple of weeks, the streets were filled with thousands of demonstrators demanding justice and accountability. The public sentiment shifted dramatically, with many calling for the Prime Minister to step down. And then, just last week, in a stunning turn of events, the Prime Minister announced their resignation, sending shockwaves through the country and beyond. Climax/key moment. Now let's talk about that key moment, the resignation itself. It was a dramatic scene, with the Prime Minister addressing the nation in a live broadcast. You could feel the tension in the air as they announced their decision, citing the need for a peaceful transition and a desire to end the violence. The immediate reaction was a mix of relief and skepticism. While some celebrated in the streets, others questioned whether this would bring about real change or if it was just a temporary fix. Political figures and activists quickly chimed in, some praising the decision while others warned that the fight for democracy was far from over. Conclusion/summary. So, what does all of this mean for Bangladesh? The resignation of the Prime Minister is a significant turning point, but it also leaves a lot of uncertainty. The country is at a crossroads, and the coming weeks and months will be crucial in shaping its political future. Will the new leadership address the critical issues that have spurred these protests? Or will the cycle of discontent continue? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, the people of Bangladesh are demanding a voice, and they're not backing down. Call to action, CTA. I want to hear from you. What do you think about the situation in Bangladesh? Do you believe the resignation will lead to real change, or is it just a temporary solution? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on global political events, don't forget to check out my previous videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.